What's good with y'all, man? No themed video or nothing today. What's good with y'all? No crazy themed kooky video. We're just cooking up these pants. So let's cook them.
I don't know why I sat there and told y'all that lie. Cause I said that and then I gave myself a task. So today basically I'm gonna be cooking up a pair of pants and I'm gonna cook with a few design elements that I've used in other pants. And first we're just gonna start by flaring them up here. Same old, popping the seams, getting the flare. We're gonna just iron it flat. Make sure we spray those boys down, nice and tacky. And then we're gonna take them boys to the sewing machine. Sew them up in there tight. Did a little zigzag. And now we're gonna start off with the Paradoxe Paris pair. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check that out. But I'm just gonna layer 3 or 4 piece of fabrics I have from the video. Well, the yellow one's from the video. The white one is actually not from the video. I had to thrift that one. We're just going up the pants, just like the Paradoxe Paris video. The yellow one. Then we're gonna layer that knit one on there. Then another yellow one. And then the last knit. And I think I did one more yellow actually. Then I went ahead and trimmed them up. Then did the same thing to the other leg off camera. And then we moved on to the horns from the spike denim vid. And I sound like a broken record here, but still, definitely a banger. Go check that out if you haven't. But we're just interfacing those up, steaming them real good, and then trimming them. Once I trimmed them, I sewed them up real good, 1/2 inch. And then I trimmed the tip. Flipped them inside out. And then I sewed, well, I guess I didn't sew them on camera. I guess we moved on to the sun rays from the I Thought We Were Friends denim. I should have did more of these, but I didn't want to overpower the pants. But we're just spraying those on, sew those on, and then I cut down the middle to give us some nice distresses. After that, we went outside and hit them with some actual distressing. Definitely got to get behind that back pocket. I don't know why, but it's just magical there. Then I hit it with a long vertical strip, kind of like the LGB pants. And then after that, I'm just kind of doing it how I want. Do a little peace sign on the back. Then I'm just pulling those threads apart with my fingies. Getting those blue threads out of those white threads. And then I'm hitting it with a wire brush to make sure they're out of there. Get them boys gone. Now we patching them johns up. We just cutting them, spraying them. Just getting them secure, so whenever we go back to the sewing machine, it's not too much of a hassle. I don't know if y'all know, but I don't really do pins around here, bro. I'll use pins if I absolutely have to, but I don't really do pins around this here. I don't even know, bro. I don't do pins on this avenue. All right, now we're just patching those things up, or sewing the patches up. Getting all around the spots we distressed, wherever we patched up. And really, that's about it for the pants. After that, we moved on to the belt. Just taking that hardware out. Getting that clickety clack. Then I'm measuring it to see how long I want it to be. Cutting my reference point. And now I can use this as a pattern. Save this part for the end. You're gonna want to use that. Well, if you want to, I don't really care. And then we're putting that belt down on some denim. And I'm marking 1/2 inch away from the belt just so I can leave some seam allowance. And I only do it on the outside edges and the edges where the belt connect. I just put the belt all the way up to the end of the hem of the denim, just because I like that part, bro. Something about that natural hem, that wash. Then we're just cutting those johns out. And I'm pretty sure you can kind of guess what we did after that. Just in case you didn't, we sewed them scripts up. First, I sewed them back to be long. Did a little customization. And then I sewed the long pieces together. Once again, I guess I just didn't show this part. I really don't know what I was on these days. After that, I ironed that seam down. And then I top stitch. And really, you halfway done with the belt, bro. You going crazy. I'm so proud of you. And I could have just did the same thing and like turned the loop, but this denim, it would have been hell, bro. So I marked a 1/2 inch and I ironed that inwards. And I did the same thing on the other side. Oh, I think this is where my iron broke. I sounded AI just then. But I did the same thing on the other side. Sprayed that boy down. And then I top stitched that John down. Furthermore, that ass, I ironed them. And then I got to distressing. Ain't really much to this, you know. It's just the one strip. We just distressing down the strip. You just pull them along, hold the Dremel, and pray for dear life you don't hit your fingernails. Took him to the sewing machine, sewed up and down that boy just to hold that distressing in place, make sure he don't fall apart. And really, that's about it, bro. I took that hardware off, put that thing back on the other side of the belt. It kind of gave me hell, but you just get that boy off and hammer him back on. I really don't know what to tell you about this. I pried him off with some scissors and just slapped him on. Then I sewed that other part back on, my D-rings. And then I like zigzagged really tight and close together to be able to poke a hole to put these little charms in that I added. Adding those charms in right there. And then just sewing those in real secure. And this is what it looks like on the inside of the belt, bro. Like the thick parts of the belt. And so I cut these out, and then, you know, I might make another belt out of these. Like I started the belt, but I don't know if y'all are gonna see it. It looks kind of crazy right now. Like the spray did some weird stuff to the washable interfacing. Bro, let me stop yapping. Basically, here's how they turned out. Here's the belt. My hands ain't steady, y'all gotta forgive me about that, but charms looking beautiful, looking majestic. Little distressing details. And yeah, I think I did that. I think I ate that up. But aside from the belt, here's what the belt and the pants look like together. And I clipped my little Doritos AirPod case my brother gave me just so you can see the clip in action. But there you go, bro. The silhouette. And these some little yachty pants, nostalgia edition. Extra wide, boot cut. And then I flared them on top of that. It's perfect. Watch out, silly goose. But yeah, like I said, the distressing details on the back, like magic. I love how the horns move with me. Like how it accentuates my movement. It's crazy. If you put them on your waist, they point outwards, but I kind of sag with them a little bit so they point down. And it's just giving vibes, bro. Man, I thank you for making it all the way to the end. You a beast for that. And I see y'all going crazy getting me partnered and shit, man. I'm gonna keep going stupid for y'all. Make sure y'all remember the past, because that's who made you the person you are today. And just lock in. Keep sewing, man. Just keep sewing.